This is Brenda Starr with BackStage360 here at the Hicklin, just outside of the NAMM convention, and I'm here with Katherine Cloward. How are you doing?
Great. It's so great to be here. It's wet. It is pouring down rain today, but it's awesome to be here. Everyone's inside listening to music and walking the floor. It's amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, and a lot of independent artists, and we were just talking about independent artists, and I was hoping that you could share some of your thoughts on that and what that's like.
Yeah, well, I'm an independent artist, which basically means, we're all of it. We're our own booking agents, and we work with different people. But I think one of the greatest, there's a lot of advantage right now to be an independent artist because there's plenty of opportunity to get our music out into the world with the way the platform is. But we all have our struggles with, of the 10,000 things that have to happen in order to move our music forward, which is the priority. So I think coming to NAMM is wonderful because I'm interacting with a lot of other independent artists, a lot of obviously manufacturers, and just really getting inspired. And I think that's what's happening. I got to see Orianthi perform last night with Richie Sambora and their new RSO project, and it takes time to really build your music out into the world and to watch how their careers have gone. That it's it is a marathon, and just to keep doing your craft, and so that was inspiring for me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, these days you have to really love what you do to do it. Would you?
Yes, I think that in anything, if somebody is going into any venture and their focus is on the material, they're never going to be satisfied. And I've learned that just in my life of business. But I think that if you always put your heart's desire first, so if the message, for me, it's all about the message and getting that out there. If that's what you're putting forward first, and that's where your intention is, then all that other stuff is going to manifest around it. And I think that's what brings people together with music, is the love, that everyone has other things going on, and family and work, and then they bring the music together. So yeah.
Very good, very good. So is there anything else that you'd like to mention while we have you here?
Let's see. Well, we're getting out. We're working on seeing about doing a summer tour, so I'll announce that, have it come through BackStage360 soon enough. But just really redeveloping the band right now, and focusing a lot on our live show. I've got 2 albums coming out this year, so we've got some new material. I think my songwriting has grown and improved. My sound is evolving and changing as my artistry is. So I'm just real thankful to BackStage360 and you guys for shining a light on independent artists like me. So thank you.
Oh yeah, and we're going to have a full-length interview coming out with you. So that's great.
With John, that was a lot of fun. So.
Well, very good. Well, I hope you're having fun. Are you making lots of connections, meeting lots of people?
Yes, it's so great. I just actually got to have this, back here while we're on our interviews, I got to have this really great conversation with Ronnie Lee, another San Diego bass musician, artist, and she's just really inspiring. So I think that's what's so great, is to have other women who are doing the craft of the music business, that we can all, come together and support each other. And, she gave me some great advice, and I mean, that's invaluable. So that alone, just being back here with all the bands, that's been really great for me. So I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. All right. Well, this is Brenda and Katherine saying have a good time. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
This is Brenda Starr with BackStage360. I'm here at the Hicklin, just outside of NAMM, and I'm catching up with these guys. I ran into Chad and Elliott, and I asked them, what's going on? What have you been doing? And they told me they formed this band with these guys. And so I'm like, oh, wow, cool. What are you guys called? No name. No name yet.
Put the name in the blank, right? We'll take it.
But you know what? All great things have to start somewhere, right? The name comes at some point. So hopefully we will have a name by the time this goes
Maybe at the end of NAMM.
Yeah, what's that?
Maybe after the end of NAMM.
The end of NAMM, yes, yes. So yeah, just send that information.
No pressure.
All right, well, cool. Well, we got to catch up. Well, you might remember this guy from The Amazing Race, right? Anything to say about that? How was that?
First place is the new 9th place.
Yeah?
Yep. No, good times. I got to see the world, and on CBS's dime. So thanks, CBS. Thank you very much.
That's the band.
Still lost.
CBS.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
Right.
So and now you're singing for this new project yet to be named.
Yeah, we're gonna get in the studio and let the man juice flow, right?
Yeah.
Man juice.
Magic happen.
Yeah.
Very
That's what we're
good.
gonna do.
Very good. And you're drumming, right? You haven't switched
I think
instruments
so.
on
I
us.
think that's what I want to do. Yeah, I've been doing it for a couple of weeks. No, I've been drumming for a while. Yeah, I'm the drummer. Kevin's the guitar player. We got Shaun playing guitar and Frank playing bass. This is pretty bad because I literally just met them, so this is like a legit thing. This is like literally blind date.
We've known you as long as we've known each other.
Yeah, they're a great group of guys.
Do you need a manager?
Yes, I have that in the
Publicist?
works right now. We're talking to some people. And this, we could make
Photographer?
things happen. We
You
could have
know,
a record
you
deal,
see
we
it
could have a
all
producer
happen
in
on
there.
camera.
Hey,
Everything happens at NAMM. I'm really convinced.
right.
Whatever happens at NAMM stays at NAMM, too.
You know what really happened is you're here at NAMM, you have no gig, so you...
We haven't even gone into the endorsements. We're just like...
Amazing, you were able to find like, what, 4 other guys that didn't have gigs
we're like
either.
the football team that hasn't done the play yet.
Yes.
We're still trying to figure out the play.
Very good. Well, you know what? Let's give people a little bit of history. So,
I was in a band called Breaking Benjamin for about 10 years, and then I played with Black Label Society, and then Scott Stapp, and I did that probably for about most of my career playing drums for those guys. It was great. I can't complain. And now I've been working with Kevin. I'm also in another band with my boy Shaun Linoff, who's in Core 10, and Adam Flower. And I've been playing on his record for a couple years. And long story short, he brought some riffs to Kevin. Kevin came into the studio at Chateau Relaxo in the Palm Springs.
Shout out Ronnie King.
Yep, shout out to Ronnie King, great producer, keyboard player, plays for The Offspring, and many others. And we were just writing, trying to kind of groove some stuff, and he started playing some stuff, and I was like, where have you been my whole life? I know you're 3,000 miles away, but I think I found my soulmate. And when they say it, when it works, it works. We gelled great personality, off before we were even doing a record. We just were friends. And then we started writing together as, partners, and it just worked. And I didn't have to tell him how to play anything. He didn't have to tell me. It just worked. And then I looked at him and I said, things happen for reasons. I think we're blessed to be in the same room together. Let's see what can come out of this. And now he's like, I got this guy named Elliott. He sings. I'm like, send me some stuff. Let me hear him. I'm like, oh my God, the dude can sing his ass off. Let's get him. And then he's like, okay, get him. And we're like literally like planning what we want, who in the band, good-looking guys, sells posters, and very talented guys in this band. And obviously he plays with Frank before, so it was a no-brainer. And so we're going to kind of see what blossoms further through this time.
very good, very good.
Disneyland, hold hands and ride on the little teacup stuff. I'm not
We're
really
skipping
good
them.
in
We're actually going to that
circles,
next.
but if they hold me and nurture me, I'll know they're the right guys to be with, yeah. But that's kind of like really in a nutshell how it kind of literally, and today is like literally meeting the guys for the first time. So things happen for reasons. It wasn't in high school, we're a little bit older than that, but it's a different way of meeting, and I think why not spark that interest?
Very good, very good. Okay, and what band do you come from?
3 by Design. Frank had that. Frank and I had that band past couple of years, and like what Chad was saying, I got the call, and I was figuring it'd be cool, to check, Chad out. I've been a huge fan of his playing, since the Switch days, Breaking Benjamin, obviously. So we just vibe, it's been, it's happening, right in front of us. He's just, such a cool cat. I have so much respect for him, and his playing. I was like, dude, why not? We got to do this.
Yeah.
So I got on the horn the minute, that happened. I called all these guys. I was like, because I've wanted to put this together, for, some time. And, everybody's, we're here and, ready to do it. So.
Do you guys know what kind of music you'll be playing? More kind of the same,
Kinda
or?
like a folky rock, like pixie dust music, I think.
I'm out.
Yeah. Later, dudes. Yeah, sorry that just ended the audition for you.
It was nice meeting you.
You didn't pass the test. I'm just saying. We really aren't that band, but I just wanted to see if you were going to be with us because you like us. You're out. No, but I think, like they said, we're just going to see what comes out of it. We want to try to create something new. Not that any music out there is bad, it's time for the world to hear something new, and we're just going to see what happens.
Excellent.
His voice being unique, everyone's playing being unique. He's a great songwriter.
He comes from which band?
3 by Design, and
Okay.
you played in Adelita's Way.
I was in Adelita's Way for 2 years, and then I played for an artist named Eric Dill, who's in the Click 5. They were a pretty big pop band back in late 2000s. I played for him for 7 years, and now I just do mostly studio work.
Excellent.
Hang out with this guy.
Yeah. Lots of great talent. And is there anything you would like to say or tell us?
I actually won a contest, so you want to be a bass player, and that's the only reason why I'm here.
Very good. Well, it's hard to find a good bass player, so sometimes you got to have a contest, right?
Pretty killer, man. Bass players are the killer.
Wow. So, all right. Well, you guys are going to get back to us with the name and progress, and we're going to keep
This
tabs.
interview will be like, yeah, the road's been great, man. Selling lots of records. We knew it was going to happen from day one. You never know.
All right. Well, I wish you guys all the luck.
Thank you.
This is Brenda Starr signing off.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the NAMM Show 2017. I just happened to bump into Mr. Doug Wolverton, all the way from Rhode Island. Hi, Doug. How you doing today?
Good. How's everybody doing? Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
We just happen to be in the Anvil Calzone Case booth, as you can see. My buddy Joe here allowed us to do this interview, me conducting the interview to my friend here. So we're going to ask him a few questions. Doug, I know that you play with Roomful of Blues. Is that correct?
That's correct. Been with them since 2008.
I'm supposed to ask the questions. So how long have you been with Roomful of Blues?
Been with them since 2008.
Yeah, that's amazing. That's so great. So tell me what you like about Roomful of Blues.
Their history. I mean, the band started in 1967. So the band's celebrating 50 years right now. So with that comes all the different styles of music they've played, and to be able to play their book is so much fun. And we get to play all around the world, so it's really great. Meet people like you. So I love the band.
That's really cool. Now, I know you do play with other projects as well. Tell me a little bit about that music.
Well, I am touring with a band out of New York City called Beginnings, which is a Chicago tribute band. Also, my own band, I do a Miles Davis tribute show.
Oh. Now, wait a minute. By the way, just in case you don't know, Doug plays the trumpet, and he is an amazing trumpet player. I've seen it. So I'm going to have him talk a little bit about his style of playing with the trumpet, and I want to know a little bit more about the Miles Davis tribute that you're doing this fall, right? What is the date, and where can we find it?
This summer, we're kicking off the Newport Jazz Festival in Newport, Rhode Island, August 3rd, doing the Miles Davis tribute show. Going to be performing Miles's hits from 1950 to 1990. We did the show last year. It was a huge success. It sold out, and 3 days after was immediately asked to perform the show again. So I'm very, very excited to do the second annual tribute to Miles Davis. Yes, I play the trumpet, obviously doing the Miles Davis tribute, and you asked about me playing the trumpet, correct?
Yes. Tell us a
So,
little bit about that.
well, I play many different styles. Obviously, Roomful of Blues, Miles Davis being jazz. I have my own other project, the Groove Merchants, playing funk music and a lot of commercial stuff. And so I like to just play many different styles of music, the best that I can.
Excellent. So how can we get tickets to this tribute that we're going to see in August 3rd?
Well, you can get tickets at janepickens.com or on my website. So janepickens.com, go to their box office, you can get them directly right there, and tickets are on sale.
And your website is?
www.dougwolverton.com.
Did you get that, folks? Doug Wolverton with 2 O's.com. So tell us now, these other projects, what is in your soul? Like, what is your favorite kind of music to play?
I like to play funk music. I like to play the blues, anything soulful where I can actually play and give my entire being when I'm playing. I mean, a great musician can obviously bring out their emotion when playing. The trumpet, the reason why I love it is because it is like literally my voice, an extension of where my voice would be. So when I play, whether it's funk music, I try to play that style. I love playing soul or gospel music because I can really kind of touch the audience and kind of grab them with the sound of this beautiful trumpet that I play.
Will you talk to me about your foot pedals?
Yes. Oh, okay. So some of the bands that I play with, I get to be kind of more creative. The Miles Davis tribute, he was doing the wah pedal for a while where he would do this effect. Well, I started with one pedal, and like guitar players, you just keep getting more pedals because you just want to add all these sounds. So I have a pedal board, and I yes, you'll see me play like with the Sherry Porto band, your band. What's your website? Anyway, using pedals and effects because it's a way to make the trumpet sound different and really like, wow, I've never heard the trumpet sound like that. And so I want to bring that element to the audience as well.
I attest to that because I've seen him play. He's really fantastic. Check him out, DougWolverton.com. Thank you, Joe, here at Anvil Calzone Cases. Thank you, BackStage360. We love you. We'll see you again.